It's amazing, you know, because this championship, which is the biggest grappling championship in the world, since the first editions to now, and see how much it's grown, it's very, you know, amazing and very nice for me. Mica is amazing. A few years ago, I asked his father, Melk, can I go to Manaus to train with you guys? And I was there for a week, and he's been training hard since he was a kid, and he kept doing and competing and struggling. So if you do that every day with consistency for so many years like he does, you know, he developed this mindset, you know, of resilience and strength that he shows during fights.
So it's day one, day ADCC, so I'm in a private room. We are here doing some drills, some activation, mental activation, to prepare our mind for a few hours. Yeah, just slowly, not so hard, just preparing activity. This is the year of the Mica, right? He won everything in the IBJJF, so he's the favorite for the gold. He's really different from 2 years ago. He's improved so much, and I believe he can get the gold.
I mean, it's like everything happened overnight. It's super cool. Usually I'm the one who has to wait like an hour while Mica takes pictures. So especially like in the jiu-jitsu world, I feel like most people didn't know me, but it's really cool how the two sports transcend. I'm excited. We've got this.
Mica Galvão, you see him in the blue with the red ankle on Luis Paulo. Both fighters from Brazil, as you said, former teammates.
Yeah.
No problem pushing forward. They just like that. Went single, he ended up falling back, but in good leg lock position.
Yeah, Mica's guard is so dangerous. I mean, he's dangerous everywhere, man. Chasing for the footlock.
Excellent job with the footlock, putting pressure with that left leg on the inside. Good balance from Luis Paulo. Not quite sure. First time I've ever seen anyone in Abu Dhabi wearing a belt.
Oh yeah.
Since, 1999 or something.
There you go. There you go. The flyman marker.
Oh, you called it. Oh my, right into a sweep.
That's Mica's
5 seconds away from points. Mica Galvão, 20 years old. I got Guy's older than this kid.
Oh yeah.
And right now he's out there, one of the best in the world.
There you go.
Oh, right into the armbar. Look at that transition. Straight to the single leg. Right onto the floor, ladies and gentlemen. This match has not stopped. Referee has not set break.
ADCC style.
Oh.
Out of bounds, ADCC style.
Mica Galvão, one hook in. Two hooks in now.
There you go. There comes that.
Snaking that arm in. Beautiful technique. And it's done. One arm tap.
Yeah, match number 1 down.
Mica Galvão.
Mica fought against an old teammate. We tried to plan a lot of things with Mica, but Mica loved to flow in the fight. So we already know Luis Paulo, and we study much more his game. And yeah, we try to arrive in this kind of situation and don't be on the bottom, and try to wrestle with him and stay on the top and get the back.
Was it there?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, go. You just came here?
Yeah.
My rest time now. Being top level athletes, it's kind of like consuming. because she was focusing on Olympics and I was focusing on ADCC. Olympics was in Paris, ADCC would be here in Vegas, but I was training in Brazil, so it's kind of like we don't have time to call today because of the time zone. Oh yeah, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm training right now. Oh, hey, let's try to get this time. And like, hey, now this is going to be the time I'm going to be resting, so it's something that we both battle a lot. It's rewarding, but at the same time, it's hard. She makes me feel happy when I'm fighting there. It's always a great feeling. I feel like I have more power.
I think the loss from the last ADCC was a very good thing for him, because I never see him like this, like very focused on improving and be better. And you can see all his super fights or fights in competition, he reached really another level at the gym, and you can see, and we will see in competition too.
The feeling of stepping on that hall going into the mat and people saying, yeah, next 77 kilos, now Mica Galvão. It's something that I couldn't even imagine in my wildest dreams when I was a kid, being able to fight here where the legends, the past legends were able to fight and build their name. That's something that I can't express.
And here we go. Takes Taza down immediately, does Mica Galvão. And on the back. Wow. Taza hipping out, getting back to his guard. And Mica Galvão keeping the pressure up.
Both of them maybe kind of holding position here, hoping they're going to get a stop and a nice restart in center, but.
And Oliver Taza, one thing that has to be mentioned is his experience as he comes in here. But Mica Galvão passing to the side, now settles inside control. Now into the mount through these dominant positions on Oliver Taza, who's forced to turtle and give up his arm.
Wow.
Oh, but Oliver Taza rolling and escapes the submission.
Oh, incredible defense from Taza.
Look at Mica Galvão stuck to the back. And at a great time, too, with points. Mica Galvão finds the hooks.
And secure the back position for his 3 points.
Taza trying to get out of this back position, and he squares back off. 4 minutes.
Wow. Mica pushes off on the hip so that he can stand right back up.
What do you think are Taza's keys to victory here with this last 3 minutes, 40 seconds in this bout? Now caught potentially in a choke, and this could lead to a back take.
Wow. Katagatami guillotine. And he's going to end up, Taza's defense is going to put him into the mount position. He'll get the 2 points for the mount from there.
Interesting that Taza continues to opt to go back to the feet.
He's minimum a 2 score right now just to be back in the game. So he has to do something where he's in on an offensive position that's going to lead to a finish. It's all on who initiated that action first, and while the takedown was being attempted, jeez.
Dynamic, acrobatic jiu-jitsu from Mica Galvão.
Looking to get his way to day 2.
Mica Galvão makes it happen versus the veteran competitor, Oliver Taza.
It's finally time to get back on that mat tomorrow and try to pursue the gold medal. I know that's not always about winning, but I don't know, I'm just addicted to this. It's like always something missing if I'm not competing, if I'm not like challenging myself, no matter where. Being able to create a better mentality to step into this ADC here has made so much change in my life. This year, 2024, has been amazing, and I don't want to let this year escape. I like to focus on the match, think what I can do, the strategies, everything that I've been training in the gym, and let's see if we can get some good scraps tomorrow.
Today is day 2 of ADCC. In a few minutes we'll begin the semi-finals against PJ Barch. They already fought. I think it was #1 as a super fight, and Mica finished him with an armbar. So today we hope to get the win and maybe a submission. Since this morning Mica is not talking too much, so I guess today we will have a big show with him.
You know, Mica is one of the best in the world. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees him as the favorite, but we know what PJ is capable of, and we know that he has the talent, the skills, and the knowledge to be able to beat Mica. We have to make sure that we do the right things, and it has to be a picture-perfect performance, you know, and we feel that PJ is able to do that. We're crossing the T's, dotting the I's, and we're ready to go.
Obrigado, senhor. Sou dos clubes da equipe pai. Chegamos no segundo do pai. Tudo seja para a honra, glória, no santo nome.
Mica Galvão taking it to PJ Barch right from the beginning, holding that ankle nice and high. PJ utilizing that flexibility, and they're going to restart right back in. What a good position to restart with.
Yeah,
in the middle of the mat.
So let's see if he treetops. He's got really low ankle grip. Now he's bringing it to the left side, so PJ got out of that. But look at that duck under. Nice attempt, and then right around the back. PJ on that elbow tie now. Counter that collar tie. Beautiful slide by. That was an exceptionally well-timed slide by. Will be a good test, but he's getting back to his guard. His guard, we know, is very, very dangerous.
And his guard is, it's not super complicated. He makes space and he flies up a submission.
Arm locks come out of nowhere off overhooks.
Now Mica Galvão up with the front headlock here. Looking for a possible guillotine attempt. Looks to the back. Dropping back for that guillotine. Mica Galvão's got a tight grip, but PJ Barch escapes.
Oh, PJ's in. He missed the shin to shin. PJ slid through with the knee cut.
PJ looking to pass the guard and possibly mount.
Still in good position, but now Mica cleared him out. Into the Gatami.
Look at the flexibility of Mica Galvão. I mentioned it a second ago.
There again, PJ's deep. This is deep. He could try to get now. Now he can pass. He's got underhooks. He's got double underhooks. He can pass. He gets his knees inside there. He will pass. There's a pass. He's almost mounted now. He's almost mounted. 8 seconds. He's got double underhooks. It's very possible that he can mount right here.
3 seconds left. PJ Barch.
Oh, and it's time.
At the last second, will they give him the points?
No, I don't think so. He did not pass in time. There's no way. Time right now.
I'll tell you what, Sean, this is an entirely different match
yes, it is.
Than what we saw
yes, it is.
in the last one at Who's Number One Night of Champions. Mica Galvão, look at the arm drag to the single leg attempt by Mica Galvão. They're starting to get a little slippery. You see them sliding on the mat a little bit.
There's that nice foot. I love that foot, those foot sweeps, and again, you see him trying the inside trip that has that little toss by. It's almost has to do this. Wow, there we go.
Mica Galvão with the shot, goes to the back of PJ Barge. 7 seconds left. Can he score? Can he put his, and he gets one hook in. Can he try and go? Oh my gosh, final seconds of the match. Mica Galvão gets to the back, does not score, but that has got to pay dividends in, you know, choosing the winner of this match for the judges here.
100%. So he said, hey, you mounted me on the end. I'm taking your back on the end of this one. Yo,
wow.
My goodness.
Judges are discussing this right now, trying to understand the match as a whole. But again, this was an amazing matchup. So much different than we saw at the Who's Number 1 Night of Champions. And the judges have decided the winner advancing to the finals.
By decision, Mica Galvão.
I think it's a lot of maybe pressure maybe for him, and it was a lot of adrenaline, and he needed to have his own moment and stay maybe alone and think about this and let all this adrenaline and energy go away, and now he's better, and he's ready for the final.
My body's shaking. I'm like with a little fever. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the final. And then my dad just comes into the room. He's like, hey, Mica, recompose yourself, get back. It's just one more match, and then you're done with your journey. That's what you wanted. I know that you still have a lot in there inside you. You just gotta bring it out. And he was just telling me, yeah, Mica, God wouldn't put you here unless you wanted to do something big. Now he has you facing against Wagner, which such a guy. I loved training with him. I loved competing against him, and that's what brought me back.
E agora solta, 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 solta. Foi, deu, tudo ajustado, vai.
From Manaus, Brazil, representing Melky Squad, ladies and gentlemen, Mica Galvão.
And Mica Galvão, the young man from Manaus, the one that everyone is calling one of the greatest pound-for-pound grapplers in the sport today. Anytime this young man competes in grappling, you have to watch it. Mica Galvão wants this gold medal. He wants what he's been working for his entire life. This kid's been training and competing since a very young age. Luta Livre black belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's one of the most exciting grapplers on the planet today. And Wagner Rocha, a seasoned veteran. He's got a lot of good technique, and he just put Mica Galvão on his butt, and Mica is about to attack. Look at that, stuffing that arm, shooting for the triangle. You can slam out of a submission, but that wasn't a submission, so Wagner's got to be careful.
Yeah, you could shake him off, but he can't slam him off unless there's going to be a submission.
2-on-1 on that wrist. Using that flexibility to recover closed guard in a split second. Entering in the legs now. Very common position for Mica Galvão. Look at this sweep attempt that Mica transitioned into already. Teetering, Wagner controlling the knee.
He'll start lifting him up. You see that right foot's on the stomach there. It's very good when to elevate and to move around.
Não deixa ficar pesando em cima de você, não.
Some opportunities for underhooks there for Wagner.
But it's going to take more than 9 games to defeat Mica Galvão. Look at that reversal that Mica just hit on Wagner Rocha.
Perfect Sesai right there.
Progressing to the mount, trying to get that knee across.
Wagner has done a good job of there. Now his arms are on the inside, so he can work himself out. That's very good. You gotta watch this if you're Wagner. This is where the flying attacks come out of nowhere. Oh, very nice go.
Rocha with the takedown attempt on Mica Galvão. Mica reverses and gets to the back of Wagner Rocha. He's got an arm trapped with his leg. Mica Galvão is going for the finish. Wagner Rocha now stands. Mica's going for the rear naked choke on a standing Wagner Rocha. Can he submit Wagner Rocha? Wagner desperately trying to get him off his back. Wagner escapes! Wow!
That was so close. That was so close. But what a moment. Yeah, and what a chain of events.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Wagner might have thought it was over for a second.
I think so. He just,
there's a Hail Mary to dive backwards and try to turn out of that.
So it looks like there's 2 points for Wagner. You know, the thing with the ADCC is they'll take a little bit of time to reconsider some of the exchanges. And Wagner he's got 2. Mica now scores a takedown. Wagner turtles. Mica going to the back once again. Similar situation that we saw before, but Wagner trying to fend off that leg, and now Mica brings the leg over the arm once again.
So Wagner may be able to put him up and over the top. There it is, he slipped off.
Shades of Tony Ferguson in the UFC. She pulled out of nowhere, right to the back. He's got a minute to cook him, and he's got the arm around his neck. Mica Galvão going for the submission. Can he submit Wagner Rocha? And he's done it. Mica Galvão is your 2024 ADCC World Champion. Mica Galvão is your winner. He's saying it's not me, it's the man upstairs that gave me the strength.
How's it feel to be a world champion?
I can't explain the feelings. Every man, everyone that I love around me here, getting to win such a big title is just amazing. Even though I was just tired after this battle, I feel like I have so much energy. It's just like a burst of energy and flowing inside of me. 2
years ago, we saw you.
He set so many goals for himself this year, you know, winning the Grand Slam, but now he did it. He truly did it all at only 20 years old. And I did what I wanted to do. Like, this is what happens, you know, it's just years and years of hard work and sacrifice, you know. It's amazing, and he truly deserves it. He's worked his whole life for this.
Got my little gold medal here. Finally! After 2 years.
Having the people around me, supporting me, and bringing me up was the main thing I took out from this event. The whole team, like the kids, the coaches, the nutritionists, our friends, my girlfriend, I mean, they just came from Paris after her Olympic gold medal. It's just like, the title itself, super rewarding. I love this. It's like, I'm amazed. It's something that I've been looking forward to so much. But you know what, I'm grateful for this, but I'm a lot more grateful for those who truly are by my side by the worst times, and I'm blessed. I know that sometimes God has some plans, and you really just gotta become dependent and just trust. It was just amazing, the experience of competing on ADCC, giving it all, like my 100% on inside of those mats. This was the final step for me in this year, but I'm just gonna look for something else, you know. The world has so many like more things that you can accomplish that it would be so stupid for me to just like live up the past This one here, it's gonna be in my house. It's gonna be guarded. It's gonna be like in a frame and stuff. So I wanna bring out more friends to him. And if it's gonna be in jiu-jitsu or MMA or grappling or wrestling, who knows? I need to push myself. I need to challenge myself. That's how I am. That's how I was raised, as I said, and that's who I'm always gonna be.